Hello? Who? Oh, just a minute. Oh, Frank. Frank Morgan.
I'll get him for you right away. Oh, Morgan. Oh, that's me. Well, what is it, Bob?
Here, Frank, telephone for you.
Oh, it's probably some crank. Hello, what? Oh, that's great. That's wonderful. Marvelous. Well, I'm glad to hear it. Yes, that's fine. Goodbye.
What was that?
Bad news. It was my wife. She's sore.
Oh, what's she mad about?
Well, she's sore because of the lecture I gave her on economy this afternoon. I hate to say this about my own wife, Bob, but I've never seen such an extravagant woman. She squanders every penny I make.
Frank, I know your wife, and she's a very sound-thinking, sensible woman.
Well, that's what I say. Isn't it awful? I mean, I told her this afternoon if she doesn't stop spending money like she does, she'll ruin me. Yes, sir. I really raised the roof.
And what was the result?
I'm giving up cigars. I mean, she's giving up. Oh, you're getting me all mixed up, Bob. I don't know where I'm...
Well, why don't you stop complaining about your wife? You're the one who should save money.
Me? Bob, have you any idea what I've been doing lately?
Must I guess?
No, wait a minute. This is serious, Bob. I've been making a study of myself.
Oh, loafing again, huh?
Why not? What? Oh, Bob, I mean it. I've looked at myself from all angles, and I find that I'm a very unusual man.
Well, I could have told you that myself, Frank.
You could?
Why, certainly, although I don't think unusual is quite the word. I think odd is a little closer.
Yes, well, you're just a little jealous, Bob, because you know that, after all, the woman appeal on this program is Frank Morgan.
What's this all about, Frank?
Well, I feel that being a man about town, a raconteur, bon vivant, a bit of a rake and a gadabout, it's silly for me to give away my company for nothing.
Well, I still gather no sense from what you're talking about.
Well, in short, I'm going to open a personal escort service.
A person? Oh, Morgan the Gigolo.
Oh, well, now, don't be old-fashioned, Bob. A gigolo escorts a lady simply for the money that's in it. But I work on a different principle. My motto is, ladies, your pleasure is my business, and business is a pleasure. Wow.
I think I've got a better slogan for you, Frank.
Yeah?
Morgan's Personal Escort Service. Don't let a dull, dim-witted, dopey escort bore you all evening, ladies. Let Frank Morgan do it.
Yes, well, why not? After all, what has Clark Gable got that I won't be able to use in my business?
No. Don't tell me you've got Clark Gable mixed up in this goofy proposition.
Why, Bob Gable is the natural for this thing. He's one of the few men who have that certain Morgan savoir-faire. I've made him vice president, and I'll rent out his services and escort for $10 an evening. With tuxedo, $12.50. I'll make money hand over fist. Vive la France!
Morgan, have you consulted Gable about this?
No, but won't Gable be surprised when he wakes up in the morning and sees the ads in the paper?
Yes, and won't you be surprised when you wake up in the hospital?
Yeah?
You better get somebody else for your special escort service.
Well, who would you suggest?
Well, how about Meredith Wilson?
Wilson. You think he's good?
Yes, I think so.
Well, you know the old saying, au royaume des aveugles, les bons sont rois. Oh, dear, was that... Well, Wilson, that's... Bob, do you know anything about women?
Well, I'm married.
Don't evade the question.
I'll get it. Hello?
Hello, is this the personal escort service?
Just a moment. It's for you, Tarzan.
Oh, my first customer. Hello? Morgan's Personal Escort Service, head escort speaking.
This is Gwendolyn LaForge. I would like to hire Clark Gable for my escort tonight. I'm so lonesome.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. Mr. Gable isn't available tonight, Gwendolyn, but I've got a real thrill for you. I think I might be able to get you Frank Morgan. How's that?
No, thanks. I'd rather be lonesome by myself.
What'd you say, Frank?
How do you like that? She wants Gable. I offer her a barrel of flour, and she wants a biscuit. If I didn't know that old saying, the customer's always right, I'd swear that Gwendolyn was nuts.
You know, most men are pretty particular about coffee. They know a good cup of coffee when they taste one. Maybe they don't always say so when they don't like the coffee, but they're pretty apt to declare themselves when they do like it. Guess most wives realize that. So I just wonder if something like this hasn't happened to you. After your husband has left for the office in the morning, you've discovered he's left his coffee cup still half full. You wonder about it, because you know he's always been fond of coffee. Now then, maybe that very night you and he met downtown for dinner, and with a dessert, he said,
This coffee's grand, Madge. I think I'll have another cup. Oh, waiter, another cup of coffee, please.
And there you have it. So if by any chance your husband has been a little half-hearted lately in his enjoyment of the coffee you're serving, I think I can help you. Here's my suggestion. Try Maxwell House coffee. There's coffee I'm pretty sure he'll really like. A blend that's so extra smooth, so really mellow in flavor, so roaster-rich in full-bodied goodness. It's got everything a man looks for in his cup of coffee. Everything that'll bring him back for a second cup. Get a pound of Maxwell House coffee tomorrow. Serve it at breakfast and dinner. See if you both don't agree that this is delicious coffee. Coffee with that friendly stimulation that buoys you up and never lets you down.
Meredith Wilson's Strictly on Merit Orchestra will now play I Believe in Miracles.
Yes, and here I am to prove it. Morgan, the miracle man with the ladies.
Now, wait a minute, Frank. Are you going to start with that special escort business again?
Well, why not, Wilson? After all, remember, you're talking to Morgan, the great authority on love. Oh, well, come around sometime and take a few lessons.
You're going to give me lessons? Me, Wilson, the Don Juan of Paris. Plusieurs change, plus c'est la même chose.
Oh, no.
In plain English, everybody calls me Cupid.
Oh, I know that.
You know everybody calls me Cupid?
Oh, Cupid. Oh, I thought you said stupid.
Go away, Frank.